Couple things to address in the start of this video. One, I'm not wearing my merch hoodie, which has probably surprised you, but I just felt like I needed some change. Also, that hoodie needed to be washed. So, I am wearing my Rina Sawayama hoodie, which is, you know, I love it the same. And you're probably like, Adam, are you not going to address the elephant in the room? And yeah, sorry, the Paris Hilton mugshot is out of frame. Let me fix it. I'm so sorry. I know that was the elephant in the room right now. Oh, and also, I'm holding a rabbit. This is my new bunny. I currently don't have a name for him. I'm kind of leaning towards Timothy because I can spell it T-Mithy, and I really like that. Someone also said Trisha Haytas. Jail now. But this is him. He's really sweet. If you know, ages ago I had guinea pigs and I had to give them up. I had them for, oh my god, the longest time, and I adored those girls. My allergies got the best of me with hay, but I have them under control now and just, I don't know, a lot better this time. So I'm really excited to have the best life with him, and you will be seeing a lot of him on my channel. So name suggestions, please. This is what he looks like. So let me know the name suggestions. Not Trisha Haytas. I fuck with that name though. But anyway, let's get into today's video. We're gonna be talking about Jar Jar Sprinkles. Sprinkle Bottom. I really like calling him Jar Jar Sprinkle Bottom. Let's get into it. Look at the little nose going. Oh my god. It's so cute. Oh my god. He's so chill right now. He's so pretty. Hey baby. What you want to be called? Also everyone, my fundraiser is linked at the top of the pinned comment below. It's for the Full Search and Rescue, a public funded charity that prevents suicide and educates my local city. It's so important. If we get it to £2,500, I'll donate another £500, which means in total I will have donated £1,100, and it means the total will have gone up to £3,000. So please, if you can, donate. Okay, now finally we can get into this video. I have a Red Bull. We're gonna pour it because I have a lot to talk about today. So, I went on Twitter one of the last days, and to my discomfort, I saw the words Jeffree Star trending on Twitter. Now, this happens way too much for my liking. I just have to talk about it. Why are we still allowing this man to trend #1 on Twitter whenever we know everything we know, right? You can say, oh, I didn't know about, you know, his past behavior a couple of years ago. Surely I didn't even know the extent of it a couple months ago. But whenever you educate yourself and you're like, let me support that. I want to support it. Kind of says a lot about your character, Karen. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. So the reason Mr. Jar Jar Sprinklebottom's name was trending on Twitter was because he was giving away money. And that's pretty much it. Now, my initial response to this was, okay, he's probably doing it for attention or to win back followers, because one of the rules was that you had to follow him. So, obviously, it's a pretty simple rule, but whenever you're someone like Jeffree Star, it just seems so petty and so like, okay, right? So that was my initial thought. Then I was like, maybe he's doing it from the kindness of his own soul. Then, he has this whole campaign where you have to trend this, you have to follow him, you have to tweet at him, you have to do all this. And then later that day, he announces that he has a new makeup collection or whatever coming out. Now, I thought this was shady, but I just kind of let myself go in on myself because I was like, right, okay, get your money, get your bag. I'm not going to support you doing it, but... And then everyone was like, Adam, you need to talk about this because this is why he's doing it. Because he wants more publicity on his product that is now coming out because his last one, the Ogre palette, fucking flopped, to say the least, right? So he kind of needs some public support back. And there were so many tweets of people being like, y'all, if you see me tweeting at Jeffree Star to give me money, mind your business, I don't support him, I just want the money. And I agree, like, get your bag, but whenever you have to, like, vocally online support Jeffree Star to get that bag, is that bag worth it? You know what I mean? So Gabby Barham, one of my viewers, actually messaged me on Instagram. Now I do read my DMs on all my social media, it just takes me a little while. And said, I haven't heard anything about Jar Jar Starfish in a while, but in case something's about to happen, he's currently stressing that he's giving away money and other giveaways. So they sent me this message like 2 hours prior. Then they messaged me and said, so anyways, allegedly he's done a giveaway. He's launching new concealers. I was right. Now this person literally preempted his next move, saying he's giving away a bunch of money and he wants people to follow him and tweet his name and tweet a hashtag. He's gonna come out with a makeup, ha 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 ha. And then he actually does. So we're gonna watch the videos, right? Here we have this first video he posted to his Snapchat. Let's watch it.
Hello. How you doing today?
Something about like that tone of voice like stresses me out. It scares me. I'm gonna be honest. Jeffree Star scares me. Does he really though? Like, I'm gonna like put this into retrospect. Someone was like, Adam, you talk all this shit on camera, but if you were face to face with them, you wouldn't say shit. I'm sorry, you put me in front of Jeffree Star. Like, I'm so sorry. like, you're intimidating in terms of, like, you're weird, if you get me. Does that make any sense? But I don't feel if I was standing in front of Jeffree Star that I would be intimidated not to say my opinion about him. Because I just think, even more so in person, I think it would be funny as fuck to tell him how I think about him in person, right? Even more so than video. I get to see his in-person reaction. So, debunking that claim against me.
Cash App giveaways, and I gave over $150,000 of my... Okay, I'm just sitting here and I was scrolling on Twitter and I cannot believe it's almost October. Now, earlier this year, I did a lot of giveaways, own money to my subscribers.
I love how you said, my own money. Is it not the government's money? Remember you took that small business loan out? $350,000 to $1 million, baby! Is it not that you had to say that it was my money because everyone's been calling you out for getting that small business loan and you're not confirming or denying, so you're just making it clear that it's my money, darling. I see.
On Twitter and on Instagram, and I've helped so many people. It's been a few months since I've helped people publicly.
Here's my thing, right? If Jeffree Star is helping people, I'm happy for the people he's helping. My thing is whenever he's using it for promotion, so he's not really helping the people because he just wants to help himself and his brand. Let's have that conversation. Jeffree Star needs the people supporting him probably more than they need his money.
The pandemic has been very overwhelming. Giveaways.
Is that why you got the small business loan that was meant for small businesses, Jeffree?
For a lot of my friends and family and people around me. So I try to help as many people as I can. So today, let's go on Twitter, let's give back, and let's...
If that's not Jeffree Star, he's like, let me give back, let me help, and then it cuts and it's a clip of him getting his hair and makeup done. So he didn't even finish his sentence, but anyway, he said that he was gonna cash app fans and viewers money if they basically tweeted at him, followed him, and tweeted a hashtag, stuff like this. And so a lot of people were like, oh my god, like Jeffree finally being nice. And then less than an hour later, he posts this. And then we'll come to the conclusion together whether we think this is for publicity or him being genuinely nice. So less than an hour after that was posted, it's been a long day, Jeffree came and posted this.
Hello you guys, yes. This Friday we are having a massive shade extension for the Magic Star line. Now there are already 31 shades of concealer and I'm adding 17 more. So when you look at the flyer, those are all the new shades of course, but the range now is going to be massive. And we read everyone's requests and emails and we created shades that you guys requested. So this...
I wonder if they responded to the, the backlash from the Ogre palette where people were hating their palette and palettes were, coming broken, allegedly. I wonder if they responded to that, but are they just responding to, the concealer? People wanting more. It's funny how they only respond to customers who want more rather than refunds. Allegedly.
It's going down.
Okay. I need this off my screen immediately. So, how do we feel, guys? Do we feel like Jeffree Star did this from the good of his heart or for PR? I think it would have looked less like it if he had posted, a bigger gap in between these, but the second you're like, oh, I just give back, it's my own money, I'm gonna do this, you just have to tweet me, follow me, and then an hour later, you're like, hey, besties, hey, my trishies fishies, like, you're like that, I'm announcing new concealers coming out now, use the money that I sent you to fucking buy them. Wait, do you think he's doing that? Do you literally think he's sending people money and then be like, babe, I'm my makeup, buy it. Wait, hold on. If he sends people money, they will then feel inclined to support him, and if he directly announces right after they get money from him that he has a new makeup line or something out, of course they're gonna buy it, so he gets more sales, and he's spent less money, and makes more money back, because they're then putting that money back, and then his own customers with the new customers put together means a successful launch. I hate to say it, but his mind is powerful. I have to give him that. Like, he knows what he's doing. He gives away money for promo. He's been doing this for months. People have been calling him out for this. the way he uses world issues whenever it's his personal gain, the pandemic, he only acknowledges that whenever it can benefit him. Same with the Black Lives Matter movement. There's a lot that Jeffree Star likes to use in the moment, and I definitely think this is one of those things. But hey, if I put myself in the mindset of he's being a good person, he's giving people money, he's giving back his own money, even though he got so much from the government for no reason. Okay, maybe he's a good person. But why an hour later would you be like, okay guys, the most amazing makeup for a story that you didn't even finish? Like your first one where you're saying you're giving money, you cut it off to go to a picture of you getting your hair and fucking makeup done. It's so weird, and it really does, especially the timeline he presented us with. It makes it seem like he just did this for promo. And especially his Twitter, like just getting people to, you know, interact with saying his name. So his name, CEO, goes up on Twitter and then gets more pushed on YouTube and Google specifically. So whenever he posts, you know, a new launch, it then gets suggested to the people who wanted the money and tweeted his name because the Google, you know, cookies or whatever catch that you were saying Jeffree Star here. So Jeffree Star just released a new palette. You might want this. This is how it works, and I definitely feel like this is what he's doing. But you may have the opinion that he's doing this because he's genuinely learnt. He's genuinely being a good person, but I want to tell you one thing. He's done this in the past, and then a controversy has happened, and he's always done this in the past whenever he's releasing something. He did it right before the Ogre palette, and we all know that really didn't work in retrospect. He did it before another concealer launch before. He's done it before launches before. And then the launch has been more successful than the last one. Well, it didn't really happen with the Ogre palette. Odd one out. But you know what I mean? Do we think Jeffree Star has an empathetic, you know, part in his body? That maybe he would be doing this from the goodness of his heart? Let me ask the audience. I said, let me ask the audience. Let me ask the fucking audience. Like, do I believe he's doing this from the goodness of his heart? No. Knowing Jeffree the way he handles his money and gets money from the government, I'm sure that he's using this to... I won't say it, but if you know what I mean. I believe that he's using this money as a way of showing that his company needs more money than it probably does. He's emphasizing it's his money, but whenever he's taking out small business loans and stuff, I really do believe that he's probably using this money to say, hey, Jeffree Star Cosmetics needs more money, so... hey, baby, give me that loan. You know what I mean? Allegedly. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think. So guys, how are you feeling about this? Let me know. I will see you in my next video, and I really hope you're having a really good day. I don't know, a lot of people were messaging me to talk about this, and I do think it's shady as fuck. But I know that he knows that we think it's shady as well, and he just goes with it. He runs full force with it. So, no looking back apparently for him. But a lot of people who were even getting money were being like, yeah, I don't like Jeffree, but I'll take the bag. So if he's willing to do that to those people, then fine. Who are we to stop it? But let me know what you think. Do you think he's been a good person, or do you think he needed promo for his concealer that he launched an hour later? Can we watch it one more time, then we'll be done?
Hello! How are you doing today? I did a lot of Cash App giveaways, and I gave over $150,000 of my... Okay, I'm just sitting
over
here...
$150,000, but didn't you get a loan for $350,000 to $1 million, allegedly?
And I was scrolling on Twitter, and I cannot believe...
his name was trending all day.
October.
All day.
Now, earlier this year, I did a...
What relevance does that have? I went on Twitter, and oh my god, it's almost October. Was he gonna say that he was trending, then was like, nah, let me not say this. Let me keep myself humble. Like...
giveaways, own money to my subscribers and customers on Twitter and on Instagram.
I love this saying giving money to my subscribers, you know, my supporters, but most of the people who were getting money were literally saying that they didn't support Jeffree, they just want to pretend to get their bag. I see you.
So many
finesse
people.
The system.
It's been a few months since I've helped people.
Since your last release.
I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. The pandemic has been very overwhelming to give away some money for a lot of my friends and family and people around me. So I try to help as many people as I can. So today, let's go on Twitter, let's give back, and let's...
It's just the cut to the hair and makeup, I can't. And later that day...
Hello you guys, yes. This Friday we are having a massive shade extension for the Magic Star line. Now, there are already 31 shades of concealer, and I'm adding 17 more. So when you look at the flyer, those are all the
so
new
shady.
shades, of course. But
this is so planned as well.
To be massive, and we read everyone's requests and emails, and we created shades that you guys requested. So this Friday, it's going down.
And you guys now have money to buy it. same energy. So, what do you think? Let's talk. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Also, give me name suggestions for my rabbit, please. Bye. Birthday livestream tomorrow night, Tuesday night, 11:30 p.m. UK time until 12:30 p.m. UK time. Also, the fundraiser's link below. If we get it to £2,500, I'll donate another £500, which means I'll have donated 1.1 thousand of my own money. That means it'll be at £3,000 that we will be donating to the Foil Search and Rescue. Feels so good to say that. I'm proud of everyone. Okay, bye.